I'm Dr. Amanda Nimon-Peters. I'm a faculty member at Holt International Business School's Dubai campus, where I teach leadership to MBA and executive MBA students. Previously, I was a people manager and recruitment interviewer at Procter & Gamble for around 10 years and in several different countries. One of my core research interests is how can we develop measurable leadership capability in mid-career professionals, but also how can we do that efficiently? This is an issue of real importance to us at Holt, as our MBA program lasts less than 1 year, so we have limited time to develop people. This is also a key concern for companies that want to grow their talent in-house instead of buying in leaders, which after all is a smart move, as studies have found that leaders who are hired in often do not perform as well as leaders developed internally, at least in the first 2 years. One of the big issues here is that the development of complex behaviors is a complex process. Complex behavioral change rarely happens because of easy answers. But in any company, managers are under time pressure and pretty much want to do everything with a sense of urgency. And so solutions that are easy to execute are very appealing. As a people manager, you might, for example, think, well, I'll just buy everybody in my department this book, or send them all on a course, or if I set the example, people will follow. But it's important to recognize that significant behavioral change rarely happens through a push-button approach. People don't typically give up smoking because you buy them a book, or because you, as their manager, set the example and give up smoking. In fact, studies in the field of health-related behavior show that even adopting a simple habit like adding fruit to your daily diet generally takes several months, and not everybody who tries will be successful. What research in this area does tell us is that there are a number of factors that can effectively help you develop your people, but they all take some degree of planning, effort, and time commitment on your behalf. For example, you can create low-risk opportunities for your people to practice the behavior you want, so that they will be more likely to display that behavior skillfully in higher-risk situations. Ideally, you would identify a number of these low-risk opportunities so that they can practice at regular intervals, and you would give them feedback on their performance. Secondly, you can also take steps to ensure that your people spend time in critical reflection of their own behavior, identifying where they have improved and how they can become even better. You might be able to achieve this by adding an agenda item to regular team meetings, so it becomes a habit for everyone. In summary, leadership development is complex, but our research goal at Holt is to identify the basic components that really make a difference, and to arrange those components into the most efficient model for us and for businesses. In the meantime, remember that although it feels tempting to choose easy and fast solutions for developing your people, many solutions that are easy to choose also don't work very well. At Holt, we conduct research on the topics of most relevance to business, and we use those findings to develop our students so they can excel in their careers.